Nick, can you help me press record cloud?
Now?
We can do it now, might as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Done.
Is it too loud?
嘉怡
Just nice.
嘉怡，今天你很惨了，今天你很惨了。在刚才那个安亲班 ，Oh my god！
我要听一下什么故事啊？
Can I do something first? This don't. I want to see I can put how many emojis.
There, you put your hands up already, right? I can see.
Oh, I cannot put a lot of emojis.
There? This is like who can see you put your hands up.
Yeah.
I cannot put a lot of emojis. I know because I am also a host. Don't you know? If you can see this profile picture, that means that's the host. That's three more hosts, 3 more kid hosts. One man and one is the whatever there was.
Whatever. Good.
I use my school account.
Yes, can see MOE.
I'll do it by myself.
Great.
Haven't started yet. That's the problem.
Soon, another few minutes. Soon.
Yep. It's not time yet.
Yeah. Key in my Roblox username. This is I have a new friend.
Wow. Is that the annoying orange?
The ultimate skate.
Waterman?
The ultimate skate. This no. This is not recommended to see. Oh no. This is not recommended. This is what you have to see. This is not a friend of I like because it's a hungry demon. Yeah.
Oh, text lot. That sounds like a gamer.
I know, right? Is that your game name?
Wait.
Is that your username on the game Vortex Lord 666?
Now it's time for my soul.
Yeah, put all this to good use, okay? Put all this to attract people to come and see your video. That's what we want. But,
I cannot use special effects. Of course.
Pausing and pausing. This is weird. Is it because I touch it? Oh wow. Okay, 2 more minutes. People are coming in now.
Right. Oh. Hello, 1 billion. Yes, 1 billion. I'm not talking any nonsense.
Turn on video lah.
Ethan? Where's Ethan? Where's Ethan?
Everybody.
They learn so much faster than us. They figure out all the loopholes.
I was waiting when you share screen. I was laughing. I'm like, how come I can't see what you wanted to share? Oh my goodness.
Ethan.
How do you do that? The 360 degrees?
What? Wait. 2 to get more requests, control your camera. Who is Q Jet? Request to control your camera. Mine.
Wait, it's here.
I would say deny. Know what I mean? Wait. Let me see who what. Music. What's this?
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Nicholas.
Right.
Hello.
Hi, Wan Sing Jj.
Hello.
Jj.
Hello.
Is Sakuni know here?
Not yet. Okay, let's have everyone muted first. And we will start now. Yes, I know you turn on your camera. Now I don't know how to call your name because you changed your name to Vortex.
Wait, let me change back to my name.
Hello, Mr. Wong.
Okay,
Hello.
we should start on time. Even though it's like last minute, everyone start coming in.
Yeah, always start on time.
Don't care about the Moon. Moon is not in my name.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so
understand.
let's get ready. Okay, good evening. I'll have everyone muted first while Dr. Nicholas will start sharing his screen.
Could she?
Mana you? Okay. Haishin, I mute you first. Nick, can you share screen?
Sure.
Make it big and live.
Just renaming myself.
Okay. Right. Good evening. Everyone can see the slides, right? Whoa. You just yeah. Okay. So let's start. Now today we will talk about our concurrent project. So it will be in parallel with our shoe project. So want to introduce you our Armor8 sanitizer project for today. Yes, that's right, Armor8. So I will send you because it's very exciting. So let me go through the flow. Today we're not in sync. So today the agenda will be we'll go through our introducing our sponsor. We have our sponsor Mr. Heng to give you some speech. Then we'll go through the schedule and we move on to the Q&A. Right. So let's move on. Next slide, please. So let me introduce Mr. Heng first. Mr. Heng is from he's actually local, right, in KL. He studied in Australia. And he did marketing and management. Today, the reason why he's here because he's also the co-founder of SmartCoat's and Armor8. So he does a lot of sanitizing work, right? So imagine now, like everyone needs their office, their house, a lot of places to be sanitized, and he is the one that's doing that. And because he has 17 years of experience in nanotechnology, that's the reason why it's very, very important for us to understand what is nanotechnology and why we should have nanotechnology in our sanitizer and all the disinfectant, right? So I want to also, can go to the next slide. I want to also say that, we have done a lot of research. We have been noticing that, he has a lot of all the certificates, not only in Malaysia, but also in Singapore, USA, Europe, Poland, everywhere. So I want to invite Mr. Heng to give everyone a few words, and also please say hi to Mr. Heng in the chat.
Hello.
Awesome. Yes, everyone say hi to you.
Thank you.
Yes, so let's hear from Mr. Heng. Maybe you can share a bit about, Armor8 and share a bit about yourself.
Okay. Hello, everybody. So I'm very happy to meet you guys, all the young entrepreneurs. I'm very excited when I was discussing with Wan Sing and Doctor about this project. So I hope that we can help everybody with a good product, especially during this COVID-19 season. So it has been a year already that most of us have been stuck at home, and there are a lot of different products outside confusing people. So from this picture here, that you can see that our products have been tested and verified by many laboratories, universities, and also test labs. Right? It is a very good product. Okay, so what's the difference between these three bottles here comparing to other products is that it has a long-lasting effect. That means it is different from what those people selling outside, like alcohol and chlorine, whereby you spray one time, the germ dies, the virus dies, and then the next time you touch the surface, the bacteria or the virus will grow again. All right. So this Armor8 here, it forms a coating onto the surface. So when someone touches the surface, it will keep killing for a period of 30 days. So this is a nanotechnology product, right? So I hope that we can have some fun and also help people who are needed at the same time. Okay, I'll pass back to you, Wan Sing.
Right, thank you, Mr. Heng. So I see a lot of questions later. It's okay, we have our Q&A session later, so don't worry. Right, so let's have Dr. Nick back so that Dr. Nick can go through what is our schedule and what is Armor8, why are we doing this project and all.
Thank you, Wan Sing. Thank you, Mr. Wong, for willing to work with us. I'm saying willing to work with us because Armor8 is already a very long established and famous brand already. It's just that it is designed to last very long. So you spray on it, it can last for like 1 month. 30 days, so it lasts very long. So that's why it's actually our honor that Mr. Heng and Armor8 willing to work with us. Okay, because right now we see, not just me and Wan Sing, as you know, we bring in a lot of projects, right? We've got like 40 our company, right? But we need to choose those that are also very relevant to you now. So that's why we were searching for some of the best sanitizer company to work with. And we are very lucky. And again, I've done a lot of research also to get Armor8 to work with us. So it's very exciting. And that's why we don't want to wait already. That's why like, okay, faster, get this project now. Don't wait until maybe September, COVID-19, no more, then only we do sanitizer. So we purposely want to bring it forward and do it faster. So which is why you will get a little bit overlap with your shoe. The shoe one we already designed 6 months ago. But this one we thought, hey, you want to bring some sanitizer faster and not wait until everything clear. So which is why we are very lucky to get this brand and Mr. Heng's support. All right. So coming back, all this bottle and all this information we will share with you in the Google Drive. We will share with you in the Google Drive, which your email, your Gmail already have access. Your team Gmail will have access. Okay, thank you for the excitement. Now again, because we need, I asked Mr. Heng a lot. Can you show me this license, that license, this evidence, that evidence, this research? He actually provide all for me to see. So there's a lot of data. There's a lot of tests being done to prove that Armor8 is really a good quality. Okay. So I'm not the one that's doing the selling, so therefore I don't have to explain so much. You all are the ones supposed to learn all these details so that when you explain to your customer, you understand what is nanotechnology, you understand all the license that they have, you understand why the way it helps is different from the one that you usually use. And if you know and remember these few points, it will help you to do a better marketing video, poster, and so and so. So which is why I will go through the national schedule first for those who are worried whether it will clash with your shoemaking design. So for the Armor8 one, it will start in 29 March. Okay, your first production 29 March. From now till 29, after this, immediately tell your coach, okay, please quickly sign up so that Mr. Heng and his team can send you all some bottles, the one that you're holding, so you can send you all, and then you can do it in your video, your report, your commercial and all that. Like what you do for DJL, you know what you recently do? At this time, it's not holding the ice cream tub, but this time you're holding Armor8 and trying to explain to your customer. All right, so these are the dates. Again, I will give you the full schedule, like in Google Sheet and also in WhatsApp. You all will have the full schedule. Those who first time doing any project, don't worry, your coach and your teammate will guide you. Those who do already with us 1 year plus already, you close your eyes also, you can do already. Okay, you all have the skill already. But those who are worried it will clash with McClacy, the shoe design, let me show you. McClacy one, whenever the McClacy do review, then only Armor8 do production. And this is only, McClacy is about 5 months. So there's about 3 months there is an overlap. So whenever Armor8 do production, McClacy is always, you only wait for the Sunday to watch what McClacy have to say in their Zoom. So the whole week you are actually very free also. Okay. So McClacy one review tend to be only on Sunday where they do the live Zoom. So that's why you have a lot of space for your review week for the McClacy. If you go down also, you see when Armor8 time to do review, only you do your McClacy production. Remember, those who are new, only your production time, you actually do your video recording and so and all that, okay? The rest review week, you're supposed to discuss and improve teamwork and all that, right? So clear, if you have any questions, we'll have the Q&A session afterward. But hey, I planned this long time already, so shouldn't have any clash. And more importantly is you are supposed to not use 3 days to do any of your production. You're supposed to still get it done within 1.5, 60 to 90 minutes. Try to learn to be efficient. Okay, remember I shared with y'all yesterday in the ice cream one, 2 days ago, the key is still your time management. You still got to be able to manage your time, do your work, do your first project, do your second project, manage all your homework, then allocate some play time, not the other way around, okay? Time management is what makes you better entrepreneur, whether you're young or whether you're old, and even as an adult who is not an entrepreneur, you work anywhere also, time management is so important. If not, you end up like a lot of parents, no time to spend with you, I come back, I'm so tired, okay? So therefore, you got to learn how to time management first, right? There's time to play, time to get your work done, and be very efficient as a team. That's why teamwork works. That's why if you see all the criteria of how the teams are winning, time management, they're on time, they're willing to learn, and their teamwork, always the top 3 criteria why the team wins. These are always the top 3. You have to show this to Mr. Heng and his team that you are good at time management, you are good in learning, you keep asking about questions, you want to learn more, and your teamwork, that's really important, okay? So now what I need is for y'all to, again, we will share now in the link in the chat. This is also Armor8's Facebook and their website. Please, for this project, please go and follow or like and share. Facebook also, yes, and the link is already posted in the chat. Just click it, then you will confirm that this is a real company and they are very established already. Okay, then come back. All right, you just click the link in the chat. So what we expect of you in these 3 months, which is you are going to have production where you have to design your own, like actually you already learned all this in the DJL, the ice cream project. You already learned all the how to do your video promotion. You already do all the poster, use Canva, remember? And then use your Instagram and use your Facebook to build this, to get more people to come and buy from you. Okay, you can sell, and then how to sell, we will have that launch. Again, if people want to order from you early, also good. If not, you can also, we'll have that launch, and then Mr. Heng and his team will see which team is, again, good time management, good willing to learn, and good teamwork, and then you are able to sell, and you are excited to do this business, then he will reward you all with actually a reseller license. Not just you make money from every bottle you sell, huh? That one you for sure will make already. That one you for sure will make money from every bottle you sell, but as a licensed reseller. So treat these 3 months as a training where you get to learn to understand all the detail of the nanotechnology, all the things that people will ask you usually, what's the difference, all that, we will share with you. You learn it, you do it in your video report, you share it back to us, and then once you're ready, put it in your marketing, your video, people see it, people want to buy from you. Clear? If not clear, the other details will give to you during review week. If you don't know, like, oh, 不明白, same like what Dr. Nick will always say, do first, attempt 1, review. We will give you review, then we'll give you more details. Impossible for you to know everything today. Impossible for you to know within 1 week. It's for you to do attempt 1 first, your production 1, then as the week go by, we will give you more information, right? So start first. That's how AI will need you to be. Start first, okay? Last update I'd like to share is Mr. Wong and his team is really busy doing a lot of good quality video for you all to understand. They are busy retaking a lot of videos for you now, so that you all understand what is this whole product. So they explain some science behind it, a lot of this, and anything you are stuck, our Q&A period, which is where you get to ask, right? So right now, I'll give you some time to ask some questions, okay? Any question that I think we will add on, we'll explain later, I'll explain to you later.
Can you, stop share first. What I would request everyone is to raise your hand. Make sure you turn on your video, okay? Raise your hand using the raise hand function.
Yep.
Right, okay. So once you click the raise function, I'll call your name, and then we will ask you for question. Okay, I see one person raised hand already. Zheng Kai. Okay, let's have you. Right, go.
So you say like the ice cream one, where we last off is like we learn the poster, the video, everything. We need to put into this project too. And the shoe one.
Very good question. I think Nick can answer that question.
Because you say you put in the one there is a poster, we need to use Canva, so we can use like the poster and everything that Jonathan learned to this one.
Yes, you already have the right answer. This time you just change product only. You don't put the Armor8 inside the ice cream, okay? Just separate. Just do Armor8, okay? Everything else you already know already. Good.
Also ideas then.
Yes, and also remember, I think when you asked Dr. Jonathan on Sunday, he told you there's another app. Forgot the name, the Chinese app. Yeah. And then he mentioned that you can use that as well.
You can explore other app also. Yes. And also remember, for the TTJ and the ice cream one, you spend about 2 months to learn about all the ingredients in the ice cream, right? So this one, you're going to spend these 3 months ready to learn and understand the technology behind it, and simultaneously while producing all your advertisement video and stuff. Okay? Yeah, Mr. Heng, please.
Okay, just now I was speaking to Wan Xin and Dr. Nicholas. So we also have all those brochures and flyers that is available for you. So you can use them, or you can be creative and create your own brochures and flyers as well. So that's an extra work. I don't know whether you guys are willing to do it or not. So it's up to you guys.
Again, the winning criteria is usually to see how much you're willing to learn and whether you can manage your time or not. Yes, and your teamwork. Remember these 3 things. I repeated it for many times already. you manage your time, you're willing to learn, and your teamwork is strong, the chances of you getting more business, not just from your customer, but more business with all our corporate sponsor, that one is this few key points.
Okay, Zheng Kai? Any other questions?
If I can think of,
I'm sure you can, but not now.
actually I have one.
Okay, go on.
COVID-19, is it like how can you like send the flyers to us? Do you live in another country or what?
No, the flyers are already in the
Soft
Google
copy.
Drive. Always in the Google Drive.
Yeah.
I share to your coach. Your coach will point you where it is.
Yeah, so not the actual paper flyer,
Yeah.
but the soft copy.
Yeah, nowadays
Which you
do
can edit and you want to do it. You up to you want to do it.
Usually you can share it with your, WhatsApp.
Yeah.
or
Even
anything.
for you, Chen Kai, I remember watching your DJL, your ice cream one, you use WhatsApp to do a lot of business, right? So
I use WhatsApp of all my business.
that's how I do WhatsApp
Yeah.
business,
So it's very
good.
convenient.
See, like
Also, there are some videos I posted up in the Google Drive as well.
Okay.
So you can use them as part of your video making also.
I can use part, but again, because it's your customer, it's best that you put your face there, you use the sound there. It's always good for you to show your face also. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because you are the one that's doing the research now. This next 2 to 3 months, you are also researching and trying to understand why is Armor8 nanotechnology so unique.
I was actually, when I heard about it, I was going to do that in Google, but I just thought of that question.
Yeah, very good. So again, it's important for you to spend this next 2 to 3 months also to do your research properly, so that we are providing you all the material. Anything you're stuck with, what is nanotechnology and all that, please ask so that you understand the science behind it. It's important that you understand the science behind it. Okay?
Yeah, then only you can tell what's the difference between Armor8 and the other type of products.
Yeah, we don't want you to, auntie 买啦. No, not like that. You must explain.
The value that of the product.
You must learn to explain the value and the science. No, auntie, 你不用问这样多了, auntie 买就可以了. No, not like that. Let me translate in English. Auntie, just buy. Don't ask so many questions. Don't do that. Okay? Do
Like no
it
question.
the scientific way.
Yeah, explain in a scientific way.
If not, we give you so many certificate and lab tests and all this for what?
Need to explain. Like I get feedback.
Yeah, you might as well get alcohol and mix water, Kautim.
So make sure you study the product.
Yes.
That's my
why
only advice.
Not just want you, actually I want the rest of you to understand. We not just want you to sell. We want you to learn the science behind it, so that y'all can explain and understand more stuff that you may learn later in your secondary school, all this nanotechnology and so on. But right now, we want to bring to you now. I believe, and I'm sure with our sponsor, we believe that you can grasp this, you can understand this now. So don't have to wait until you're from 5 to learn nanotechnology.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
Later, I maybe have a question, but I will not answer it now.
Okay,
let's move on.
we will have another person. Thank you, Zheng Kai, for your questions.
Teacher Liu.
Right, we see Teacher Liu. Let's have Teacher Liu on. Okay, yes, 可以发问，unmute 可以吗？可以了。
我就想要知道，有一些顾客他可能问，怎么真的可以抗菌1个月？怎么样做到啊？它的 technology 在哪里？
Let's translate first.
Okay.
Yeah. So if let's say your customer asks, are you sure this will last for 30 days? What is the actual technology? How do we explain?
We actually have the test report to show that it can last 30 days and more, but we only claim that it lasts only 30 days 已经有了那个 test report 了的。
So again, what let me just add on a little bit, which is why we add a lot of all this evidence and all these scientific details in the Google Drive as a resource for you to go and study up, learn up, so that you understand the science behind it also.
Oh,
again,
sorry. Also, the Armor8, some of your parents may have seen it before because we are selling it in about 300 pharmacies in the US.
Yeah, so the whole country, 300 pharmacy already been selling for quite a few years already, actually.
8 years.
Exactly. Yeah. So even before COVID come, Armor8 already. That's why I said we are very lucky to get such a good, strong brand to work with us. But of course, before COVID-19, nobody go around looking, hey, where's the sanitizer hair brand? Like, nobody knows that. You all know all the fast food brand. But right now, because of COVID-19, when you start worrying about sanitizer, so but actually this brand is already very long already. So, Teacher Liu, 我们有答到你啊 ？Did we answer your question?
不好意思，刚才我这边的线很卡，有点听不清楚。刚才我听到的就是说，它有很多的 approval， 就已经有一些很好的认证，说可以已经有这个测试了的，
对
嘛，所以高达30天。所以它就是喷上去，就是让那个比如说我喷在桌面上，就是这个桌面就是不会被这个细菌啊，就是怎样讲？如果我再摸到这个桌子的话，它的这个整个桌子也会自动杀菌啊。就说
对
，yes, the table you spray, it will kill the bacteria on its own, which is where there's a lot of resources that we provide you to go and study. Okay, and there's already lab report and so and so. So again, you have to spend some time. Each team, you can take your review week to really go through all the material, the scientific material that Mr. Heng and the team has compiled for you all. So you have to learn the science behind it, you know. 你们要去学习那个后面的科学啦。
Yeah, have to go and study.
那个资料是可以在哪里拿到啊？
我们会 share 去你的 team 的那个 Google Drive.
Yeah, and also if you want, if
这个
you
过后
are
会给我们知道啦。
Yes.
Yeah. And if you are, hardworking enough, you can check the website of Armor8 and also their Facebook page. I'll send again.
Yes, Armor8, the Facebook website has already got a lot of details there, but Mr. Heng especially compiled some more for y'all. Because again, we want to make sure that y'all are explaining with good knowledge of the science behind it, not just 你买啦 No. You must learn the science behind it. It's important.
Let me send again. Okay. Right. So thank you so much, Teacher Liu.
Okay. 陈凯，让
Coach Ping first.
Coach Ping first.
Hello, teacher, Mr. Heng. I have a question to ask just by curiosity.
Okay.
Because your company can survive so long, that means before COVID-19, your company can sustain for such long period. I wonder before this, who are your consumer? Because right now in our mindset is always the normal people, the non-people, they were looking for sanitizer, for daily use base. But before that, you can sustain for so long. Who buying your product?
Wow, that is a very good question.
Real consumer.
We want to target more people beside the.
Okay, because we are the manufacturer. Okay, so our product is manufactured in Malaysia locally, so it's also something that can make Malaysia proud. And we have been exporting to a lot of countries. We are now doing about 16 countries now, including most of them is in Asia. And then we have a few countries in Europe. Wow. And also we have two range of products. Okay, one is called Armor8. The other one is called SmartCoat's. So SmartCoat's is more on a project base. So we apply onto a bigger scale. All right. Like offices, factories. So most of our customers come from the kindergartens.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So if you, maybe some of your kindergartens also are using our service also. If you can see, we normally leave a board stating that this is a self-sanitizing environment by SmartCoat.
Sanitizing.
So a lot of people know us from this flag that we put onto kindergartens, kids playground, and now if you go to Sunway Mall, all the 7 malls, you will see a lot of our SmartCoat sign there. So that's when we started. We started with SmartCoat, and then we also have some customers who were reluctant to try, and then you know they say they pay so much. How do I know? So we come up with a different range of products, which are these these bottles for them to try at home. Okay, so the beauty of Armor8 is that we make it into 30 days lasting, not only for someone is holding my bottle. April Leong.
So you can have real customer testimonial now.
Yeah. So besides antibacterial and virus, it's also what do you call it? Deodorizing. So if you have smell problem, you can use it as well. So for smell, it's very straightforward. You can smell means you can smell. If you cannot smell means it's working.
Right.
So that's when we start to sell more and more to pharmacies and everything.
Right. I think I can share this because I saw this on your Facebook, this one. Is this the one that you mentioned, the Sunway Mall, where you disinfect?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think what Mr. Wong is saying that before all this is usually more large scale, you know, it's not so much on household one by one, or you buy personal use, but because of the demand now from SmartCoat, you know, for the whole like mall or the whole kindergarten, they more personalized use, which is coming to the
So you give
Armor8.
another name for the product.
Yes. So we differentiate.
Yeah, but the technology, then the chemical, everything all behind is the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I understand how. Thank you.
Thank you for your question, Christine. Okay, who's next? Let's see. Okay, let's have Zheng Kai first. Okay.
Actually have 2 more questions.
Go ahead.
The first question is how do you like, because when I was searching like I was curious about what was like nanotechnology, so I searched what is nanotechnology, and then it was like divided by like 4 or 5 like
categories.
And then I clicked engineering because my dad he how he is like in tech, his office name, and then he also works as manufacturing, and then he say he also make like the medical like bag one. So I clicked. So that is why I clicked that, and then I saw like these like pictures. If I can share, I could.
Oh, you want to share about the nanotech? Is it? Okay, let me quickly let you share.
Actually, all this you should add on into all your video promotion.
I know, right?
You know, it's important that you
can share quickly.
Smart YouTuber.
You show that
YouTuber that explains a computer and the secret of Statue of Liberty.
Now, see, Mr. Heng, don't underestimate children do their research.
I just allowed you to share, so you can share now if you want to. Just a quick one.
Okay. This one.
Can you? Yeah.
This one.
Okay. Wait, we cannot see yet. Okay, yes.
Can.
Okay.
I found like this. As you can see, I clicked at engineering, and then I found this.
Yeah. Cool.
Right.
Cool. again, there is so much information all over, which again, the category, even though it's 6 big one, but you will continue go detail.
If I want to study even more, I need to know the inside, ma. So I just do this, and then I wanted to share to everybody this, and I wanted also to like ask you why is like I don't get it.
Okay.
Well, again, I think for Mr. Heng to teach you the whole thing right now is going to be very long. And I think Mr. Heng can teach you the whole thing right now, but it's going to be so long. Best that we save some of this into the Google Drive for you to learn first, and then you do your own research a little bit, and then the rest, whatever that is missing or whatever that's really great during the review session, only I will allow Mr. Heng to give you more information. For now, if I let Mr. Heng do it, he will teach you like 5 hours. So never mind. Okay,
So
because
simple...
Mr. Heng is the expert in this area, and I don't want him to start going into a full lecture, then we can cut 3 months into 5 hours. No need.
So a simple one is basically after you understand all the video, you do your production, and then you will learn more during the review session. Yes, your second question, Zheng Hai.
My second question is what inspired Mr. Heng to make sanitizer out with nanotech?
Oh, and why so long ago, right?
You can answer now.
Wow, this is long history, Isabella. But 20 years ago that I came across, because I'm not a scientist, I'm just a business graduate, right? So I have some friends who are in the research field. So they showed me this product, right? So and then it was after 2 years after I was being introduced, only I realized that I have done something to my car with this nanotechnology. Okay, to be frank, I used to be a smoker, so I smoke a lot, right? So if let's say if someone smokes in the car is very smelly, right? But my car after 2 years, it doesn't smell like a smoker's car at all.
It doesn't smell, basically.
No, it doesn't smell. So someone asked me, "Hey, Heng, you smoke one? How come your car don't smell like a smoker's car?" Then only I remember that we had I have tried this technology before. That's when I started to believe in this technology, and I started to research more, and I start to bring in some products from the originate of the country, from Japan. This is a Japanese technology.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I brought in for a few years. Then we started to make ourselves. So, and also we enhance the formulation to make it into a better, safer, which I forgot to tell you, be it SmartCoat or Armor8, it's very safe. We have already done all the skin tests, eye tests, inhalation tests, everything passed already. So you don't have to worry about the safety of the product.
It doesn't have poison. It doesn't have
alcohol. It doesn't have poison, correct?
So which is why this is important for you to learn to run your own business next time. Let's say you want to build your own chemically based or things that people have to spray on their house, or you need to understand why you need to have all these lab tests that Mr. Heng and the team do. So therefore, you can build stuff like for people to live better, but you need to also remember that all these tests to prove that you have to take note of, oh, my thing, I cannot, but you have to be careful of people who are allergic, you have to be careful of children. So all those is for you to also to learn. Hopefully by these 3 months, you understand it's not just, it's so easy, just sell alcohol with water. No, but there is all the things that you have to provide the evidence to support different range of problems also, which is where it makes you a better business or entrepreneur person. You plan ahead different angles. So that's why it's so important for you to learn all this early. Don't just later, can lah, 只要会讲就可以了. No, we don't want you to be able to talk early enough. You want to be able to understand that you need to build the confidence of the consumer. You have to cover many angles. Of course, also cover SIRIM and all that, but cover many angles. That's very important to do business.
If you want to start a business, you need to like think ahead what trouble you need. You will have.
Not, I won't say trouble, but you have to prepare ahead. You have to prepare. If you don't prepare, there will be trouble. If you don't prepare, then will surely be trouble.
And then also we have to act like a human. We sell something safe. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because like when the pandemic started, a lot of them using a high content of alcohol,
which is not safe.
Yeah, it can cause fire.
But try not. But in all your video, try not to mention the brand of other things. You don't want to get sued, and you say, "Oh, this brand no good one." Okay, don't use the other people's brand.
You can use the material like alcohol or something. But don't tell the people's brand.
Don't go and step.
We don't tear off other people's brand.
Okay, we got next.
Okay, Zheng Kai, I think we have a lot of questions.
Zheng Kai.
Thank you, Zheng Kai.
Thank you.
Continue to do your research.
I see Kaylee.
Kai-Xuan also got Kai-Xuan, Kaylee.
Oh, okay. Let's have Kaylee first.
Kaylee.
Teacher, this sanitizer can kill coronavirus or not?
Yes, can. Just now in the PowerPoint presentation, there was a report stating that it can kill the coronavirus.
Yes, the way you talk like that, sure already can sell 500 bottles.
Okay, thank you, Kaylee. All right, so let's have just now. I saw Kai-Xuan just now. Kai-Xuan. Just now you wanted to ask. Kai-Xuan, can you unmute yourself?
How does a sanitizer look on a microscope?
How does a sanitizer look on a microscope?
Okay, I wouldn't have asked this question, but
I'm interested.
It's just like water lah. It's just like water. It's a liquid. It's transparent liquid. It's a water.
Yeah. Again, Kai-Xuan.
Yeah.
Focus. Oh, so he wants more questions. He's getting more advanced questions. Do you hear what Mr. Heng's answer? It's like water. It's like water. If you look into a microscope, depending on what the microscope, if you go into atomic microscope level, then you break down into the H2 and all the other stuff, much more detail. But depending on the type of microscope that you're looking at. Okay, Kai-Xuan, are you getting more questions from other sources?
I'm only locating on Google.
Okay, maybe we move on to the next person first.
Okay, thank you, Kai-Xuan.
Then he'll come back. Wei Shen.
Okay, let's have Wei Shen. Wei Shen?
Wei Shen,
Hello, Mr. Hing.
Hi.
How the sanitizer can drink? Sanitizer can drink because America people say can drink.
No, I'm not Donald Trump, so
Donald Trump.
I won't recommend you to drink it because it's a little bit acidic, so it's not recommended for drinking also.
Yeah, so no drinking, please.
Yeah,
okay?
No drinking.
No drinking.
You can spray on your hand, but you cannot drink.
Yeah, no drinking.
Okay. Can smell it.
There's no smell.
Sanitizer got what flavor?
Oh, there's no flavor. Okay. You see here, there are 3 bottles with different color. Okay. So the blue one is for people who are doing sports. So when you sell to these people, you ask them to sell to spray on their clothing so that it won't smell, their shoes, and maybe their basketball or their glove. Okay, you can target them this.
So it remove odor, removes smell.
And then for this one is a baby and mom care. So
for baby.
Yeah, you can use on the baby's strollers, their tables and chairs, when they eat, right? And then this one is for traveling. So when people go travel, you can tell them that, hey, you can buy this, and then you can spray on, because when we bring our luggage or our handbag or hand carry everywhere, right? We might bring some virus or bacteria onto it that we don't know. So we can spray this, okay, to all these items so that we don't bring back the bacteria to our home. All right.
But the technology behind all 3 bottles is the same.
All 3 bottles are the same. Just that different market segment only.
Okay.
Like this, my dog can spray it. Dog.
The pet can. Because the pet area. Yeah, you got what?
I got a dog.
Okay.
His name is Xiao Pai.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there's definitely a market to be open.
Yes,
so
yes.
Which
So
is
we are
why...
selling to pet shop as well. We are selling to pet shop as well.
So
if you have
Can I ask a question?
Hold on, let Mr. Wong finish first.
Okay.
One second.
So your pet area where they sleep and stays is quite smelly, right? So you can use it. You can use it to spray the around the area so that it won't smell.
Yeah. Okay, good. Next. Thank you so much, Wei Shen.
Thank you, Wei Shen.
Yes.
Like this. You sell it, can I buy it?
We are selling it already.
You're going to sell
You
it.
are going to sell it already.
You are going to sell it.
So you get a very good price.
Okay.
Maybe I should also mention this. So for all of us here, we will get everyone or the coach to note down how many teams are participating. Then we will calculate the numbers. We'll send the sanitizer. We'll actually send it to your coach. Okay. So after the briefing, we will do that. We'll start collecting all the numbers and we'll send it to you. So you will have the bottles.
Yeah, you will have
for free.
For free first.
And you can sell it, okay?
Yeah.
You can try it.
Use also for your video
lah.
Use for your video, then you can sell some that is extra, okay?
All right.
Okay,
so thank you, Wei Shen.
Jared, I think Jared.
Jared, can you turn on your video? Jared, are you ready?
I want to ask, why does Mr. Hank want to make a sanitizer that will last for 30 days and won't make it last for more than 30 days?
Interesting.
Okay, that's why I tell you we have 2 products. One product is SmartCoat. SmartCoat lasts for 1 year. Okay, and then Armor8 we make it last for 1 month. So there are 2 different products. So we have the product that can last longer. But of course, the SmartCoat we need to have special tools to apply the product.
Yeah, and also Dr. Nick focus on one product first. Okay,
Yes,
I don't want you
only
to
one
cover
product.
So
Yes.
Dr. Nick insists on just one simple product first and not the larger scale one first. We'll do one thing at a time. Even though Mr. Wong is very happy to collaborate in further details, but for now, for this 3-month project, focus on
only for the 1 month one. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Jared.
Kylie again. And then
Kylie.
Teacher.
Yes. How many bottles you want to sell? Okay lah, bye lah.
Can you sanitize your hand or not? This one.
Hand. Can use to sanitize your hand. Yeah.
But I think like hand phone and all will be very good.
Yeah. I can spray. No problem.
It can be used as the hand sanitizer.
Yeah. But the problem is, it is safe, but to use on your skin, to tell publicly that you can use on skin, you need to have a special license from the government, which we haven't get yet. Now we only focus on surface. We will tell everybody it's on surface, but it's okay to apply if you want to.
And is this the food grade?
Your phone.
Phone will be the best.
Yes. Phone is dirtier than your toilet seats.
Exactly. Yeah. Your hands you wash all the time. Your phone you don't wash, right? So the phone is actually the most important thing for you every day.
Okay, one more question. Is this sanitizer food grade standard? Means can it use to like sanitize the cutlery sets, like
yes,
spoon and like?
We have done all the heavy metal toxicity, all the tests. No problem.
For the food grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even the material is also used on food. If you go to the Google Drive and see the video, so the active ingredient is called titanium dioxide. It's being used even in Panadols. So basically, we're eating the material, but just that in a nano size, it has a different capability lah. That it can kill the germ. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Again, it's important for coach and children, more importantly, to ask this type of question and learn the science behind it. Okay, so that's why it's so important for you to take these 3 months to really understand it. Doesn't matter if you are not the top salesperson, okay, but if you're already so familiar and you know all the science behind it, then when you explain to people, it makes a lot of sense and you are confident. That's very important. Okay, back to Ewan.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Just now you wanted to ask, right?
那个 sanitizer 要怎样去做的？
哦，你不用学的，我帮你做了。
你不用做，你只要去理解。
只是要做那个 video 罢了。
你只要学怎么样去解释，怎么样卖。
对。
它后面的科技。
我以为我也要做。
不用。
Okay, next.
I see a lot of questions in the chat.
Yeah,
how are we going to handle that?
It's okay. We will
raise hand.
Select the one that's raised hand. I think let's have a Coach Peng again.
Now you see why we
Coach
need
Peng?
every 2 weeks.
Yes. Just now I realized you have three products in this under this brand.
Yeah.
So the customer may ask why I need to buy 3 instead of I buy 1 and then I can apply across all situations.
Yes, basically everything is the same. It's just that the packaging is different only. The ingredients are all the same.
So it doesn't matter that for baby I can use in my car.
Okay. Why we came up with different color is that last time when we were selling in the pharmacy, we only have one that's black color.
Right.
So the salespeople wasn't well trained. So because you can use on so many things, so they got stuck. All right. And then after that, we found that why don't we do like this? We have a different packaging targeting in different sector. So when you talk about this, so they only think about baby and mom, kids, only focus on this market. So for this one, they only talk about sports.
Right? Just the packaging, but inside is the same.
Yeah, and then this one they talk about, when you go out, you can spray on your clothes. This one, one thing is very good is that you can try. You spray on your clothes, right? Before you go into a Japanese restaurant or a Korean barbecue. When you come out, the smell will be different from other people. Yours will be more pleasant.
I will remember this.
Yeah.
Experiment for us to do.
Yes. You can because you will have the product, so you can try it yourself.
Okay. So while the kid doing selling advertisement, so they can do in all 3
different
situations.
Yes.
But at the end can conclude they are the same.
Yes.
It's up to you, which is why that creativity, we leave it to you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Peng.
Okay, good.
Almost time though.
Okay, last three. The rest all, let me tell you again. Come to our review session. Okay, so last three questions.
Okay, let quickly Yuan, yes.
Yuan.
那个sanitizer 的里面是什么玩意儿
OK， 它里面有3种成分罢了。第一个就是TiO2 titanium dioxide， 在华语叫做二氧化钛。第二就是水。第三，它有少量的酒精for quick drying 的 ，that's why 它可以很快就干。就是
OK， 这
个掺在一起，它就可以变成Armor8 的。
对，这些资料都会有在 video， 在 Google Drive， 你的 coach 会给你看的啦。你这几个礼拜你们就去慢慢看那些 video， 研究好。如果当你解释的时候你还不清楚，你就在 review 的时候也有机会问我们。So let me summarize that in English. All this information is available in the Google Drive and also the Armor8 website. But again, spend the next few weeks to study it. And even if you don't know everything during your review week, you can still ask Mr. Heng and the team. Okay? Next question. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Yuan.
I see Chun Ket. Let's have you on.
Go, Chun Ket. Chun Ket. MOE go. Okay, go.
二氧化钛是什么意思？是什么？
It's a mineral. How do you translate that into a Chinese mineral?
That one you ask the wrong
它其实
person.
是从一种石头提炼出来的。
那矿物质。
对，矿物质。
是一种矿物质。Okay, again, all these things, I think it's information that you will learn is in the video. You don't have to learn so much detail, but enough to be able to explain or show to your customer where to see the evidence. Okay, you don't have to memorize everything, but at least when your customer should ask you, you can actually point to them where
our website, our Facebook, yes.
But the basic few information that you should know a little bit, why different, which is better, where to put, all those you should know at least. Okay. So again, it's which is come back to how we decide we know. So we also see how much research you do is important, right? So work hard, learn more. This is this project really require you to learn. All right. Next question.
The another key is that your customers don't have to walk into the pharmacy to buy anymore lah.
Your customer is buying from you now.
Them right at their doorstep because our pharmacies don't do delivery.
Yes, because this product is already available in 300 over pharmacy. People can go to the pharmacy buy, but right now, if you are the reseller, they just get from you because pharmacy don't do this type of door-to-door delivery. Now it's
so we deliver.
You don't have to deliver. The deliver part, Mr. Heng and the team will count in. You just have to make sure your client, your friends, your family want to buy and say, okay, I want to buy. Then we will teach you how to get them to pay and then we will deliver. Okay?
So the process will come later. Right now, we want to know how many people are starting.
How to collect money all later, I will explain to you all. For now, you need to
make sure you submit the number of team that are going to join, and then send us your address and all that. We will channel all the products to you.
Okay. Last question.
Yes, you are on.
Thank you. How much is the sanitizer?
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about that.
Most important question.
Okay,
very important.
So this one we have been selling it at 1990. 19.9.
Let me write it down. Oh, okay, good.
Okay, this is a 60
okay.
Yeah, so means we will send you some bottles. Okay, so all the bottles that we send to you are free. So means the free bottle that we send to you, you can sell it at 19.90, right? And then earn the money by selling the 19.90. Even if you go to pharmacy, also they are selling it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wei
Thank you
Shing.
so much. So, any last word from you, Mr. Heng? Mr. Wong? No, Mr. Heng.
You can call me Mr. Heng.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
So, yeah, I hope you guys are interested, and then you find this interesting, and also I hope that we can go out and help more people, because, and then the one more thing is that the keyword is that school opening already. So a lot of your friends and your relatives will need this product, okay, for their school. Okay, so I think this is one of the target you can go into, right? And then information will be available in the Google Drive. So anything, you can contact us or contact Wan Xing or doctor or your coach. Okay. So I hope you guys will have fun and make some money.
Good. Okay, so let me
Back to coach.
kind of conclude something a little bit. I think, yeah, some of you asked whether they can do promotion or can do discount to customer and so and so. All those you put it in your video report or in your promotion, and then we will give you feedback. And we don't expect your first attempt to be the best, right? So, and which is where you slowly upgrade it. Right, and that's where we will continue to give you more guidance in terms of what we think would be suitable match for your promotional video also. Okay, so
and also please don't sell one bottle at a discounted price, because we are selling in pharmacies, so we have to be fair for them also. Okay.
Yeah. So if you like sell 3 bottles, then you discount some price, all that can.
Yes.
Okay.
Bundle
but again,
is okay.
Yeah, you bundle can, which is where your video is supposed to submit first. Let Mr. Heng have a look at it first. Then he'll tell you can or cannot, acceptable or not. You don't go sell chin-chai lah. Okay, so which is why there is this process of PRP lah. So Mr. Heng and the team can give you some feedback, right? So please do something first. Then let Mr. Heng and the team to give you all some feedback. Okay?
Are we going to wait? I forgot. Are we going to cover the one that after they finish selling, and then how can they get the new batch?
Mr. Heng, you want to explain that a little bit? Yeah, Wan Xing asked a question.
So let's say the bottles that they have, right? They finish selling all at 19.90 per bottle. Then maybe you want to share about what is their next. Let's say after they finish selling, how to get the next batch.
Okay, you can order from us directly. Okay, so what happened is that we have a 2 tier. The first tier is for your competition. You are getting at 50% discount, okay, on top of the free bottle that we're giving you lah. So at the end of this term, where you start selling, okay, you will get a short period of time to sell with 50% discount. And then after that, we will select 15 top seller, okay, and then you will go back to your to our original discount for our reseller, which is the 30% discount. So we will. I talked to my partner. He said he want to help you to do some sales and get some capital. All right. So the more you sell on the first round, the more capital that you get, right?
And then you use the capital to buy the second batch to sell more.
Yes. So this is also a process of business lah.
Yeah, which they actually learn in DJL already, the ice cream one also about capital, how do you manage it and so all that stuff.
So you see, that also is actually very straightforward.
Yeah. And then also again, Dr. Nick restricts some information for now. I don't want you all to have all the information today because you all need to be able to start with whatever information we give you first, and then trust that in our review process, we will give you some more. If I give you all the information right now, now you won't be able to use it also in your first attempt. You try and use everything that we share with you in your first attempt and see, you won't also. So therefore, as you go on, we will add on some more, add on some more. So start doing the first few things first in your attempt 1. Do some research about that nanotech. Do some research about different type of sanitizer, why this is better. Okay, at least show us some of that. And then you worry about the pricing and how the packaging and all that. Step by step, we'll get there. Okay, I know you have so many questions, which is why it's important for us to get it going. Then slowly we add some more, add some more, add some more. Okay?
Yeah, so coach, please submit the name, contact, and address that you want us to send to you. And we want to know how many number of teams from your side, how many number of students. Okay, so please submit to our WhatsApp group, right?
In your group chat, there is already the link, the Google form. Yeah.
Is it
Sakuni already have. We'll send it out to you right now.
Yeah, we'll send out. I think after the session. So please help us to fill in. I think that's it, right? So for now, until then, I mean, we're going to start end of the month. The reason is because we have time to send the sanitizer to you, right? So now maybe if you want to do research, go ahead, go and understand what's Armor8, what are the ingredients, what is titanium dioxide. Go ahead and go and understand it first. For now, send us your details and wait for the sanitizer to arrive.
We have some time to send to you all. So please register first. Then we got time to send to you all on time. Okay. So thank you so much again, Mr. Heng.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Heng.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you guys soon.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Dr. Nicholas. Bye-bye, Nancy. Bye-bye, Sakuni Jeje. Bye-bye, Jalil.
Bye-bye, Mr. Heng.
Mr. Heng.
Bye-bye.
There you go.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Heng.
Yes.
You know, I live at where or not? I scared you forget to me the sanitizer.
It will be sent to your coach. So you have to register, then I
My
can.
coach is here.
Is it? We will have your address.
Your coach. Okay, I will ask my coach here. My coach is here.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Bye.
Happy New Year. Happy birthday to Wansing. I forget to say song happy birthday.
Thank you, Wei Xing.
Happy to Wansing. Bye bye.
Thank you, Wei Xing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Heng, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
The product can be used for sanitizer gun?
It can. It depends on which type. Okay, there are those that using in those salon one with the heat gun one. That one cannot use because once it goes through the heat then finish already. The whole formulation gone.
Okay. Then how about normally
use normal sprayer? This bottle is already a spray bottle already.
How about the sanitizer gun for office use?
Fogging
correct.
Going to be quite costly.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
So I think best is to, this one is for spray the small item one.
Okay. Understand.
Or you can even one bottle is good enough to spray your car, but spray until your hand also tired.
Okay, understand.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Thank you.
Sakuni Tete.
Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna put everyone off now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Wei Xing. Okay. Sakuni also left. Wait. Did I press wrongly?
One thing, Sabrina, they all couldn't attend, so maybe they may need to have the recording or something, I guess.
Oh, let me stop.